Hello everyone, my name's Zendy and welcome back to another video of Dandys World. And how close are we? Oh, we're actually really close. I know I could have checked like the end of the last video, but me being me, I don't. Which is why every single time, or at least majority of the time in the beginning of the videos, I always check the masteries. Mainly because I am forgetful. And the only thing keeping me remembering is, well, remembering to actually check the masteries of the characters. So, Blitzen, very far from being able to finish his mastery. Semi-close, kind of, on Razadazzle. But is also semi-close, not as close as the progress for Razzle Dazzle, especially since we need to get the Louie and Yada in our round, but is kind of close, bit farther, but is kind of close. And of course, Squirm is really close. We'll be able to complete Squirm. So I guess in today's agenda, is obviously basically what we do all the time. Completing the Toons masteries. Even though I do think I might play as Roger to try and get more Ichor. At some point. I'm not entirely sure though. Oh hey, and it's Sprout for the Twisted of the Day. I feel like I should also practice. Oh, Pebble has 2 health. Oh, Pebble. Oh, that's sad. I kind of forgot Pebble, and like, well, obviously the main Toons have like 2 hearts. It's just Pebble was so cute and adorable. They don't have plot armor, unfortunately. So would I need to get the cardboard armor? I think I would need to. I could be wrong, but wouldn't the cardboard armor be good? I could also do the trinket, Sprout's trinket, but maybe not. I mean, it protects me from long-ranged twisted attacks, and if I'm gonna be playing as Pebble for a little while, that would be good. I don't know if that's the best idea. I mean, I presume it would be good. You know, being a distractor. We'll have to see about that, though. So I guess we'll do Squirm. And then we'll either do Razzle Dazzle or Blots. Maybe we'll do Razzle Dazzle just because, afterwards. Just so I don't, have to try and, like, switch in enough time. Switch my tune in enough time. Since need to get Louie and Yada in the same round. And on the same team. In order to get mastery. Which unfortunately is going to be a pain. How I got stuck. It's unfortunate. I'm just gonna wait. On our merry way to make people cringe. Wow. Well, I mean, yeah, that was Cosmo and Sprout, so I can see why. Actually, that's kind of making me a bit concerned, but I'm not gonna think too much about it. At least I won't try to. Hmm. Could also work on Blitzen, but who knows? We'll have to see after we complete Squirm's mastery. Let's see who our team is. Wow. Um. Uh. I guess I'm not saying it's a bad team, but not really saying it's a good team either. I mean, we have two Cosmos. Why does Cosmo have the air? What is the air horn again? Clown horn? Oh, okay. Not air horn. Why does the one Cosmo have the fancy purse? I'm not gonna ask questions, actually. Roger looks like he's done with life. He's tired of life. That's quite literally me, actually. Like, I just have that facial, almost that facial expression. Oh, it's Yada. I may not be a healer, but please be careful. And of course, someone gets hit. What's the point of me saying be careful if people are just gonna get hit? Okay, why are people getting hit? Can you guys please actually be careful? Like, never mind. Got our first death. I'm pretty sure that was probably Sprout. No, Sprout's still alive. I feel like I should have been a distractor. I feel bad now. Because I took a tape because I thought Sprout died. Then who died? If it wasn't Sprout, then who died? Oh my god, why are people still getting hits? What kind of team did I end up with? I mean, I'm not trying to be mean and say it's a bad team, but like, the amount of hits I keep hearing, or have been hearing. Roger has low health, okay. Not surprised, since Roger is a madman obsessed with um, research. Hi, Finn. Finn, actually, you could probably be a distractor. Okay, well, both the Cosmos are alive, so who died? I didn't realize we actually had 2 Rogers. I'm confused on who died. Oh, wow, there's a bandage. I'm confused on who died. Oh, wait, it was the Poppy, wasn't it? Didn't we have a Poppy? I think so. I think it may have been Poppy who died. GTA Get to Where? Is that the name of the, that one, whatchamacallit? That one achievement? I feel bad for Sprout. Was that Scraps? I think I just saw Scraps. And I'm kind of terrified. Oh, it was Scraps. It was Scraps and Cosmo. Well, I know Cosmo. But seeing Scraps on floor 2, that is concerning. And I think someone just got hit. I'm gonna say that was a Roger that got hit and died. I missed the skill check, dang it. I messed up. Oh no! Louie! Why? I mean, I know it wasn't really your fault, but mates, trying to murder me, trying to get me killed. You're a bad cat, Scraps. Who? Why are you guys getting hit so many times? Like, what is happening? Nope, I'm getting out of sight. Is anyone on the last one? Scraps is right there. Louis. Louis died, okay. Roger, we can't necessarily get to the elevator because there's a cat and a, Cosmo. I just called, I just called Scraps a cat. Well, I'm not necessarily wrong. Scraps is a cat. Oh, I guess the Roger didn't die. The heck? Okay. Oh, we lost Sprout. Wait, I think really, Cosmo. I was gonna say I think being able to like not get slowed is better. But apparently that one Cosmo decided to forsaken us. Nope. Russia, what is with you? It's like I get like Russia just instant gets locked onto me. Roger, please. Roger, please. Roger, I'm literally trying to do a dang machine and you literally lead him. Like, what the heck, Roger? Oh, hey, Cosmo. Or, Twisted Cosmo, I should say. So many people are getting hit. Like, what is happening? What kind of team did I ended up with? Like, All I hear is just people getting hit. And someone spotted me. It was, of course, it was Russian. Cosmo, what the heck? And it wouldn't even let me get off of the machine. What the actual heck, Cosmo? Not you, Twisted Cosmo. I'm talking about a Toon version or a non-twisted version of you. I swear, you guys are trying to get me killed. Both Cosmos are alive. And we just have a Roger left. I mean, maybe they're not trying to get me killed, but I mean... Like, I have low stamina, or not stamina, stealth. Like, could you guys please not come towards my direction? And of course, it's an acre floor. I knew it. I saw the acre drops, the acre leaks. And I was like, that's Twisted Squirm. I still went for it. And hey, I survived. I survived the twisted version of me. Oh. Looks like Cosmo got attacked as well. Okay, I got lucky. I'm gonna take that. Oh, someone died. I don't know who. Brusha again? Brusha, you need to leave me alone. Like, is it because I used to be an artist? Well, used to draw, I should say. Quite often. Especially in school. But, like, that doesn't mean you spawn and literally torment me. Listen to my voice. Like, leave me alone, please. I may be a fellow... Well, actually, Brusha paints. I have tried painting, but... Oh my god. Again. And I got into the I got into the acre puddle. Okay. Brusha, I swear to God, leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Go after someone else. I swear the amount of times I end up with a floor with Brusha. Brusha is just like, oh hey, Squirm. Locks onto me. Cosmo, aren't you gonna look? Aren't you looking? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, aren't you looking for another machine? But okay, never mind. Okay, quiet. And someone got hit. Roger got hit. Okay, fine. I swear, if we get a blackout next floor, I'm gonna be mad. Of course, it's an acre floor and it's Louis. Get me out of sight, please. I don't want to die. Hi, it's Buxton. No, surprisingly, no machine. Oh, hey, there's a machine right here. Oh, I guess that one person is still watching, which is weird. I wonder if it's the Sprout or the other Cosmo. I like saw boxed and like go in a corner. I'm surprised I didn't get seen. I think because they were locked onto Roger. Why is Louis going that way? Fine, I'll go this way. Eat the bookshelves. Eat all the books. So that's 90. 93. Roger, why are you... Oh, is it Cosmo? Both of you. I'm just consistently hearing you guys get murdered. Nope. Buxton, no. Not today, Buxton. I politely decline to get chased and murdered by you. I guess the only good skill I have in Dandy's World is like I actually uh I guess can try and not get hit. Like I'm so determined not to get hit. I guess that's the only skill. I'm not good at distracting or anything else. I'm only good at trying to avoid getting hit and taking damage. That's the only skill, which I guess is a good skill, rather than not having any skill at all. But it's also kind of sad. I wasn't even looking. I was checking something real quick. And somehow managed to time that perfectly. Oh my god, brush again. Brush why? Please. Okay, thank you. Cosmo, what are you just standing there for? Just like being creepy. Twisted right there, okay. I'm gonna say that was perhaps Roger. Run, Cosmo, run! I feel bad for Cosmo. Cosmo's being chased by both of the Twisteds. And now we run. Oh. Um. Um. I don't know how to respond to that. Oh, yet again, I'm alone. As Squirm. Well, actually, this is probably the first time as Squirm I'm alone this quickly. But I'm alone, though. Just a sad caterpillar. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah. It's exactly why we can't have nice things. Honestly, I don't know why griefers just decide to grief. Like, I guess you wouldn't like it if someone griefed you. So I don't understand why those who grief, well, grief, because I imagine they probably wouldn't like it if someone griefed them. But who knows? Kind of reminds me of that one game. Oh, hey, Band-Aid. Roblox game I played like a long time ago. Well, not really a long time ago, but it was like when I first got my PC and I started playing Roblox on my PC. Poppy, hi. And it was a semi-chill Roblox game. Well, I mean, it was basically chill. But I remember it was like some type of like mining game. But, everything was going good. And actually, I was actually recording the game because the game looked interesting. So I was like, hey, let's record. Since it was like my first time playing the game as well. Trying to remember because it was like 2 years ago. No, it was 3 years ago because it's 2026. But like, I just remember everything was going okay, you know? And the thing is you can fight, so it's kind of like PvE. Cosmo, I'm trying to tell a story time right now. You're interrupting story time. Cosmo, you're interrupting story time. Leave me alone. Thank you. Instead of... Oh my god, there's a med kit. Maybe I should have let Cosmo murder me. Let's just waste this. Anyway, you could battle other people. It really didn't make much of a difference. Because you had like NPCs and everything. But you didn't earn anything from killing other players. Like there was no... how a lot of PvP or PvE games have, where I guess like having the name tag, and then it would have like a kills or rebirths, that stuff. It didn't have kills. It didn't have like a kill chart, you know, who had the most kills or anything like that. It just had an option where you could attack other players. Even though it was mainly there, I'm guessing, from the way the game was, is it was mainly for you to kill the other person's NPC miners, because you did earn some cash, some money from killing the miners, but you didn't get anything from killing the actual players though, which really did not make any sense. Oh my god, Buxton. Leave me alone. Um anyway, I think it was like it was like the halfway mark of the recording, because I was gonna do like a little series of it, because it's trying to think of the wording. You can't like beat it in an hour. It was kind of tycoon based though, except not entirely tycoon. It was kind of like a mix of tycoon and mining. But so it wasn't like you could instantly complete it though, in like an hour. Hold on, let me do this game. So anyway, it was like me and like 3 other players, I think. And then this new player joined. And they were entirely a new player. Like they had no progress at all. I mean, I was also a new player, but during that time, I did have progress. But anyway, they like started attacking other players. And the thing is it turns out it was actually a kid. Hey, Tegan. So it was just a kid consistently chasing everyone around and trying to kill. And it actually made like 2 people leave. Actually, I think that one person left because they probably had to go. But because it showed in the chat like whatever the person's name was, killed this person. So the one person got consistently killed by the kid. And they ended up leaving. I'm guessing the other person had to go or something. Because they left earlier on. I think like a little while after the kid first joined. But the other person, unfortunately, kept getting killed repeatedly by the kid. And me and this one person, we were just chilling. We were mining and all. You know, we were chilling because we both just wanted to play the game. And soon enough, the second that the other person left, which I'm going to presume is due to mainly being repeatedly killed, because even in the chat, the person told the kid to stop and to leave them alone. But they didn't. But I guess, you know, I mean, hey, if I was repeatedly killed by a kid and I told a kid to stop and they wouldn't stop, I would leave. Like, I would just basically ruin the entire night for me. I mean, even if it wasn't a kid, just like any other player. But fortunately, it just so happened to be a kid. Hold on, got the Barnaby game. Yay! Oh, of course, Tegan's gonna see me. Yep. That's just great. Where's the lost machine? Actually. Um. Okay, right here. So anyway, me and this, well, actually it was the other person. First, that I was just chilling. We were both minding our own businesses. Just like mining the same ore. Just trying to, you know, progress in the game. And they started getting targeted by the kid. Even though technically we both, because we were both in the next to each other, mining the same ore. So technically we both were targeted, but I just remember they like, Dandy, what the heck? 2 bandages. Dandy, I can't buy anything from you. My inventory is full. I have 2 bandages in my kit that I can't get rid of, unfortunately. So I'm sorry. Anyway, so I guess me and the person had the same idea. So whenever the kid came towards us, started, you know, attacking us, we would attack him. Since we're just trying to, you know, play the game, you know, earn money to progress, and this person comes around and just trying to repeatedly kill us. But the thing is if you like, because it was in some sort of pit that we were in, because that's where the ores were, and that's where the NPCs would go. And so, of course, you couldn't actually teleport. I don't know why there wasn't an option to teleport to your tycoon, but for some reason there wasn't. Or I guess your plot, not really. Well, the game kind of seemed like a tycoon. I don't think it really was, it's kind of like half tycoon, half not. But, so you had to climb your way out by the ladder. And every single time me or the other person, you know, tried climbing out to get back to our plots, the kid would chase us and would repeatedly try to attack us while we're climbing the ladder. And so at that point, having to deal with the kid chasing us, regardless of if we were running away, or if we were just minding our own business or whatever. Uh, for me, it just got to the point because this just was like I think towards the end of the 1 hour mark of the recording. So I was just really irritated and I was just basically done. Made me like not want to play the game anymore. But me being me, I decided, you know what, let's just continue a bit more. Maybe the kid would leave. Did the kid leave? Nope, the kid did not leave. Instead, I guess, well, I guess because this, I can't really remember, but I remember the other person was still in the game, but I guess they were just fed up. I'm gonna just guess, fed up by the kid, so they just stayed in their plot instead of being down in the pit. So I was just at one point in the pit by myself mining, and of course I ended up becoming the sole target of the kid. And so at one point, I just, instead of giving up, leaving the game, I decided to turn around and start attacking the kid. Every single time they kept getting closer to me, I would go straight to attacking them. May have been petty of me, but I was just tired of the kid repeatedly chasing us, repeatedly trying to kill us for like no reason at all, because there really wasn't reason to kill. Because there was like no leaderboard, no statistic, no reward for killing another player, which is there. And so I remember I was going up the ladder because, I can't teleport to my plot. So in order to get to my plot, I have to climb out of a pit. And I guess the kid thought I was running away, which I wasn't, but that's how they perceived it. And since apparently they wouldn't give up, so I decided to do exactly what they were doing, which is, I meant, very, very petty of me. But I was just, done. Like, it basically ruined the recording. Because in the beginning of the recording, I was having fun, it was a chill game. And it's a blackout. Great. Uh, that's wonderful. But yeah, so I started chasing them around. And the thing is I only killed them once. The entire time. Oh my god, it's Pebble. Oh, that's Pebble. Oh, that's terrifying. Of course it's Pebble. Why wouldn't it be Pebble? Or any of the mains. Anyway, so I basically gave them the same treatment. Uh, doing exactly the same thing they did. And the thing is that I only killed them once. I thought killing them once would get them to back off. It did not. It indeed definitely did not get them to back off. So they continued to chase me and everything else, and I continued to chase them. And I guess at one point, they realized I was not going to tolerate them chasing me around and trying to kill me and everything. Because I was, at that point, I was just doing exactly what they have been doing to everyone else. To the person who left because they couldn't take it anymore. To the other person who was just at their plot because they didn't want to deal with it, I'm gonna guess. And they started pleading in chat, telling me to stop and everything. Even though the only thing is I was just chasing them every single time they came at me. But yeah, so apparently I was the bad guy for standing my ground and giving them a taste of their own medicine. Because the kid threatened to report me. I don't know if they actually reported me or not. But yeah. Yep, I'm gonna get hit. And of course you're just gonna see, oh I know, it was Shampoo who saw me, okay. And I have no stamina either. So yeah. Basically my whole night was ruined because the kid decided that no means no. Or no means yes, I guess. They didn't care until they started receiving the same treatment that they treated others. So that's a story time for you guys. I mean, I knew it was petty, but I mean, I was just, at that point, I was just tired of the kid thinking it's okay to, like, continuously try and kill us, continuously chase us, and think it's funny, because what I didn't actually realize was at the time is when I was actually checking the recording, before I decided to delete the recording, was in the chat. The kid was actually laughing every single time. The one person that finally left after being killed multiple times, the kid made fun of the person. I really wish I saved that video. Fortunately, it was like 3 years ago. So obviously I wouldn't save a video. And also because I decided to be petty about it, but yeah. So that's a story time for you guys. Not exactly a pleasant story time. Well, can you please leave so I can actually do this floor? At least attempt to do this floor. Yeah, so oh hey, I completed the mastering. I have no tolerance for anyone like that kid back then. I have zero tolerance for people like that. Because it honestly just ruins the game for the rest of us. And the thing is that the thing I don't understand is how can you do whatever it is, whether it's griefing, repeatedly killing people, whatever it may be, how can you do that to someone and think that it's okay, but the second someone does it exactly back to you, you get all defensive and like you know, it makes zero sense. And that's kind of like the harsh reality with life, unfortunately. Whether it be in real life or in, I was gonna say the gaming universe, but I guess just online. But yeah, zero tolerance. And honestly, it really makes no sense how you can do whatever it is to someone, but when that person or someone else does it exactly back to you, suddenly that person, or suddenly you're the victim. It's kind of like that one scenario I saw where like a bully bullied a person really badly in school, and then they started getting bullied. But the thing was is that they were like complaining. I think it was a Reddit story. I think that was. I don't usually listen to Reddit stories. I try not to, but YouTube decides to flood videos of them, which is a pain for me. But I remember there was like this one Reddit story where it was like a bully who like was literally just needed mental health checks and everything. Like they were not a good person at all. But when they started getting bullied, suddenly they were the victim, which made absolutely zero sense. And unfortunately, it was a true story. But like, it just really makes no sense to me, like how you could act like that, but when someone acts like that to you, suddenly the way you acted doesn't count. And suddenly you're the victim. Like, I just don't know. That's one of the things in the world that I truly don't understand, is how that logic works. Oh, somehow I got that correct. I'm actually just gonna stop being on the machine so I can actually not get murdered. But anyway, we completed Squirm. Squirm's Mastery. And I have a full inventory of medkits now. I'm probably gonna intentionally take some hits, so I can be able to do another round. Another matchmaking as a different toon. I mean, I could just get killed and not use the medkits, but I feel like I should use the medkits. But also, it's not like I actually have to, though. Thank you. I just like wasting whatever I have. Well, when I complete the mastery of a character so I can move on to the next. Didn't I see a machine? Am I blind? I think I'm blind. I could have swear there was like a machine over here. I guess I really am blind. I don't even need it to be a blackout. And I'm blind. Okay, maybe I just thought there was. Where are the machines though? Oh, here's one. Okay. Here we go. I think I need bleach for the chat. Global chat. We all love BL. I mean, I don't oppose to it. I don't own any BL mangas or Yuri mangas. And no, not the Doki Doki Literature Club Yuri, to clarify. Because her name is literally spelled the exact same way as the actual Yuri. I'm not opposed. Unfortunately, the only not manga, but the only anime I watched that was actually, well, actually, no, it's actually two. Except the one is kind of different because it's like, I don't know how to describe it. But it both were good animes. Good BL animes. It was the one was basically platonic. And the other one, the only actual romantic part was just like a kiss on the cheek. Where where one of them wanted to confess the love to the other one. And then the other anime was like platonic. Fortunately, those are like the only two animes when it comes to romance I can stand watching. I don't know why. A lot of animes nowadays, when it has like romance in it, it just bugs me the wrong way. To be fair, growing up, I couldn't even stand seeing two people kiss in movies or like TV shows. I would just cringe. So, didn't really expect it to be any different when it came to anime. Actually, I realized I have not watched any anime or have actually liked any anime that's Yuri, which is kind of sad. To be fair, all the Yuri animes I tried watching, it was just straight up like 18 plus, and I was out. I straight up like jumped on, not actually jumped out of the window, but theoretically I jumped out the window. I just like cringed so hard I murdered myself. I don't know, I feel like a lot of movies nowadays, they don't really make a lot of good animes, or not just animes, like in the movies, in general, film production, it seems like a lot of movies and series are just not good at all. Which is quite disappointing. Where the heck did you appear from? I mean, I know why you got locked onto me, but what the heck? Like, where did you appear from, Boxen? Hey, we're close on getting 300, I think. Or 3,000, not 300. Or maybe we are. Could be wrong. I remember my mom recently asking me if I wanted to go see a movie, or if there were any movies I wanted to see. And I literally checked to see what movies were coming out, and it was just a whole bunch of horror movies. And I was just I remember being purely disappointed. Because that's all the movies that were coming out that I saw. They were just all horror movies. And I was just like, okay, so I'm not close to 3,000. Unfortunately. We're slowly getting there. Honestly, I think they need to take a break from making horror movies. I think they're trying too hard. Because the amount of horror movies, like, I'm not even joking. I checked our like the movies coming out in my area, and it was just all horror movies. Besides like He-Man and like maybe 5 other movies. But basically all the rest were horror. And that seems to be happening a lot lately. Which is quite sad. What the heck, Scrap? Scraps? I'm gonna call you Scrap now. I'm just kidding. I think that would make you want to kill me even more. Like, I didn't even get out of the elevator. Well, I did, but, you know, just like instantly murder me. Scraps, I didn't know you were a fan of horror movies. I think that's why Scraps appeared to attack me. What? Okay, maybe Scraps doesn't like horror movies. I got murdered because Scraps decided to stop me from talking about horror movies, I guess. Yay, we have the vintage that I'm probably never gonna use, ever. I mean, it is cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. It's giving me Bendy and the Ink Machine vibes. But I just, if I'm being honest, it's not a skin I would use. It is cool though. Hmm. I guess maybe let's do Razzle Dazzle. Because he's like close. So I'm gonna need to, I gotta change the, this one. Actually, I should be Roger. So I can, get the, get more ichor. But at the same time, I want to level up the skins. Not the skins, the, masteries of the others. It has hit 1 hour mark, but I'm gonna do one more run. Vintage Roger does. Okay, no, Roger actually has skin. Well, not skin. Uh, the color. It's because I was using the alpha one, so it really didn't make much difference. I mean, it does, but like, yeah, I'm gonna be quiet now. This skin looks like he's such a fine gentleman. Like he's like just a fine gentleman. I think I'm just gonna do that skin for him. I don't think I'm actually gonna do Roger though. I will switch. Bone. Dog plush. What are your stats again, Roger? Movement, speed, okay. That's walk speed. The mime would actually be good. You know what? I'm gonna be Roger. I'm probably gonna regret this. Because, you know, I would rather work on the master of the other skins. Or not skins, I guess stop saying skins, of the I can't say words now. Um the other tunes, but you know what? Let's be a fine gentleman. AKA wearing the skin as Roger. I wonder if one of these days I should try and do a video of like rating the skins. Oh hey, Blitzen. Russia, another Roger. Squirm, Connie, uh, Pebble. Feel like I should change my skin. I'm gonna change my skin. Will I regret this? Most likely. Most definitely, but at least I get to work on Lot's Mastery. I should have been Razadazzle. I just realized that. Oh, look at the Care Bear Shelly. You know, I'm so sad. I missed out on so many skins. There's a band-aid right here. There's a band-aid. Anyone want to take the band-aid? I forgot I don't have a research map. But I'm sad that I missed out on so much. I mean, to be fair, I was kind of caught up in a lot of stuff anyway. Around the time the game uh was at least better than it was when it was first came out. And oh, that's 2 deaths. Pebble's just gonna die. Wow. Wow, Pebble. Okay. Can you guys please try not to get hit? Why are you guys just dying? Really? Y'all need more practice. Oh, I should have said all the team because now they're dead. Wow. I hate when people do that. Because great, now I'm by myself. And it's literally floor 1. It's like, what's the whole point of even, going into a run? If people are just gonna do this. Or if we're just gonna do what they did. It's just sad. I'm just gonna take damage because, I mean, I want to be able to actually be in a round with people. Increase the chances of me actually being able to work on my mastery. And also because it's gives me more gives me more willpower, I guess you could say. Not really, but it's more fun being in matchmaking. Well, not just matchmaking, but being in a run when there's other people. It's less boring. At least to me it is. It gives me the willpower to like continue. And energy. The willpower and energy. I mean, at some point I'm probably gonna have to oh hey, a band-aid or medkit, not band-aid. I'm gonna have to try and most likely end up being solo, getting to floor 100 or even like floor 50. But I still, would like to enjoy the moments before that and actually survive with other players. Ooh, I hate the circle because the circle is like just even more smaller than the line one is. Oh my god, another make it? Why are you still locked onto me? Shrimpo. Like my god. Really, Poppy? Can you just let me do a machine? Without you guys trying to murder me for like until I complete the machine? Because that would be amazing. Ooh, a slushy machine. Oh, I forget I didn't mute my mic. uh, uh, I mean, I'm probably gonna mention it when it's closer to the date. Um, but there's an event called Wasteland Weekend that I'm gonna be going to. It's like a free day event. Basically, it's a LARP. You know, cosplay like you're uh in the end of the world apocalypse. Well, without the whole. I guess I'm trying to think. I don't think there really is a game that kind of would represent it. I guess think of The Walking Dead. I mean, it's not a good example, but think of The Walking Dead just without the zombies. Or actually, better example, Mad Max. It's basically like Mad Max. Actually, that's what it's inspired from, is Mad Max. But that's basically what it is. I don't know why the first thing I thought that appeared in my head was uh uh The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead is the complete opposite. But yeah. Gonna be my first year going. That means I'm gonna need to pre-record some videos. While I go get unalived by the heat. Well, this year it's actually closer to the colder months. So hopefully it won't be as hot. From what I've been told, it gets extremely hot. But yeah, I was just reading a message. And I forgot that I had my mic not muted. Oh well. At least I get to go outside. I don't get I don't go outside a whole lot anymore. Even though I would like to. But for one, it's like bloody hot outside during the day, so it kind of ruins my whole plan. Oh hey Goop. Well, I know who the other Twisted is. It's Goop. I wanted to start taking my cat out with me, go on little walks, go and take pictures with my camera of the nature. But unfortunately, it has been bloody hot. And it's not even, well, I guess technically it is kind of like the beginning of summer now. But like, I can't go out because it's bloody hot. And because I have a black cat. Well, I mean, can take her out anyway, but I also don't want to torture her because of the heat. And also, I can't handle the heat anyway. I'm messing up poorly. Luckily, I have the mime makeup, so. But yeah, I do not do well with heat or the cold. It's a fun fact about me. Kind of reminds me in high school how it would be like the semi-cold months, or will be the cold months. And for me, it would be absolutely freezing cold, but to everyone else, it would just be semi-cold. And it's not just me feeling cold, I would literally be shivering. And my teeth would be chattering while everyone else is like, it's not that cold. And then I'm literally like an icicle. Freezing. It was kind of funny, but also kind of like sad. Because I would just be sitting there shaking because of the cold. Or when it gets really hot, my face and like my arms, mainly my face, starts getting red. Which unfortunately, a few times my aides or the school classroom aides would think that I'm sick because my face would get all red, but it was actually because it was so hot. I swear, every single time I look at global chat, there's a chance I just need to like bleach my eyes because of global chat. But yeah, I do not do well in the heat or the cold. Which sucks for me because my room during the day, well, actually, I can change, but also like at the night, like my room, for some unknown reason, gets extremely hot. And it's just like hard, especially when I'm trying to sleep and I already have trouble sleeping anyway. Well, trouble falling asleep. But like it just gets so hot in my room. It's like miserable. And then if it ends up being freezing cold in my room, which it's gets more hot than it gets cold in my room. But when it does get cold, it's like freezing cold. So that doesn't help either. So whether it's outside or inside, I'm still suffering. 2:47 a.m. Well, I'm playing Roblox at 12:47. eh, that person should probably go to sleep though. To be fair, I was gonna record earlier than I usually do for Dandy's World, but fortunately my cat decided to be a murder cat. So it took me a bit longer to get on Dandys World. I don't like global chat. Global chat is making me very concerned right now. Deeply concerning. Hey, Poppy. Give me the electrician. I don't want to deal with blackouts. Ow. It's a nightmare. To be fair, I can't have my cat in my room or around me for like a long time, unfortunately. 'Cause I'd be allergic. Which is oh, Shelly. Oh, 4 or 5 and I have Shelly. Yeah, there's Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Dino Girl. Foster girl. Well, no, because you like dinosaurs and you literally look like a dinosaur. So, you're a dino girl, not a foster girl. Or I guess it could be fossil dino girl. Nah, that's a bit of a long name. Look at you, you're just a little dino girl. Well, actually, you're tall. So, actually, you're not little. Let me, not make you angry by saying that. You know, Roblox pretty poorly put people in the wrong age groups. I mean, for me, it's kind of close. I kind of got close. Or I guess as close as I can get to my age group. I mean, hey, if it was 3 years ago, then yeah, I would definitely be in the age group, but I'm a bit older, though, which is kind of sad. Because the older you get, the more you realize just how the world works and the reality of everything. I mean, even in high school, I started realizing it. It was quite a sad reality check, I'll say. Hi, Shelly. Hi, how you doing? Yes, please leave. You know, Shelly, I also like dinosaurs. Well, I prefer raptors. As I, well, I didn't really grow up watching Jurassic Park or the Jurassic franchise. I mean, I kind of did, but not really. Even though I have watched basically all the movies except for the last one. I mean, I do love dinosaurs. Well, I prefer raptors as from the Jurassic franchise. Bluey's my favorite dinosaur. And actually, even before Bluey became my favorite dinosaur, raptors were my favorite regardless. I think that's actually the reason why I got into like the Jurassic franchise was actually because of Bluey. It wasn't because I loved dinosaurs, it was because of Bluey. Just so happened to be my favorite dinosaur. Hey, who knows? Maybe me and Shelly would get along. Unfortunately, my memory is horrible, so it'd probably not last long. But I mean, maybe showing interest that I also love dinosaurs will make Shelly happy and not murder me, perhaps. But it probably wouldn't last that long. But I mean, hey, I would listen to Shelly if Shelly went on explaining a whole bunch of dinosaur facts. I would listen. Actually, the more I play Dandy's World and watch like animations and comic dubs and all of that, I realize I would probably, well, not fit in, but I would probably be acquainted with some of the tunes. Uh, the more I've realized. Because I mean, I love baking. If I could, I would bake all the time. I mean, hey, if I didn't have my disability, I would actually, well, I'm not sure if I would be, run a bakery. I mean, I could always do it on the side, but who knows? But I imagine I would get along with, Cosmo and, Sprout. Because, I mean, I love baking. Baking's my absolute favorite thing to do. Unfortunately, um, I guess ever since high school, I haven't really been able to bake a whole lot compared to back when I was in middle school. Tegan, really? Mate? Oh god, both of you. Please, I don't want to deal with you guys. Thank you. But I mean, I used to love baking. I mean, I still love baking. But unfortunately, even baking ingredients cost a lot of money. And also, I would probably make myself sick. Uh, Eating whatever I bake. Not because I'm horrible, but because I have a habit. I mean, it's not like if you give me a box of cookies, it's not like I'll eat all of them. But I tend to eat fast, especially if I like something, which tends to murder my stomach, which is quite unfortunate. And I know if I were to bake something that I really like, I know I'm probably gonna eat like 3 cookies and I'm just gonna get murdered. Which, I mean, hey, it is kind of like a better outcome than most outcomes. It's kind of sad. I miss baking. I mean, hey, if I could, I would probably like have a bakery or something. Maybe I could do like, I don't know, maybe custom design. Well, I'm not really good at doing the whole decorating part. But maybe I could like run a bakery that does like designs from games on like cookies and like cupcakes and like that stuff. Instead of it being where like you need to like have someone custom order it in order to make it. Like it could be like an actual thing. Except I don't know how the whole thing works with making characters but as desserts, I guess. I don't know what you would call it. Who knows? I think it would be cool though. Even though I would prefer doing the baking part, if I'm being honest. Even though I'm not good at baking, I can still bake. Well, I mean, I haven't baked in like, uh, uh, no, I made cinnamon rolls, I think 2 years ago. I can't remember what else I've baked in recent years. But I think I would, anyway, I think I would get along with Cosmo and Sprout though. Could help them with baking. I think the only good part that would come from me helping Cosmo and Sprout is by doing the baking itself while they decorate. Making sure they don't blow up the oven or anything like that. I think with Shelly having an interest in dinosaurs, or at least my favorite dinosaur being the raptor, and also I could be someone who could just sit there and listen to Shelly talk about all the facts about dinosaurs. Let's see. Hmm. Trying to think of who else. I guess I could be like the babysitter for like Toodles and Gordy. Who's here? Oh, it's Sprout. I was like, who is that I hear? I thought maybe it was Shelly, but no, it's Sprout. Yeah, I guess I could watch over Toodles and Gordy. Uh, let's see. I don't know if me and Brusha would really get along. I think the only passion is both of us liking art and doing art. I guess that would be the only thing. Is that we both like art and doing art. I think probably me and Buxton would just chill. I don't think we would really. It would mainly just be chilling, I think, for both of us. I think Tisha, it'd be more like me helping her clean and everything. I mean, maybe we could be friends, but I think it would be more like helping her clean, though. Mhm. I'm not sure who else. That would that I would be able to at least do something with, or be friends with, or get along with, I should say. Hmm. I guess with Tegan, it would just be like someone who actually appreciates her tea parties, would actually go to her tea parties and not be forced to go. I mean, hey, I'm a tea person. Well, unfortunately, I only have like one favorite tea. But I am a tea person. I think I would have fun with like scraps and goop. I think make crafts with them and everything. I guess I could like be there to help Blitzen with fashion. I mean, I'm not really the best with fashion, but as a kid, um, I watched too many movies that had like fancy suits, or well, not really fancy suits, but they're really cool looking outfits, suits, dresses, capes, you name it, as a kid. I mean, not that oh, I gotta pay attention. I don't really have a fashion sense, but I would come up with like outfits, you know, like that does, well, at least coming up with the color and that stuff. Semi. So I think maybe me and Glitzen would get along. At least where I would um not really offer advice, but like offer ideas to Glitzen. Oh my god, scraps. Oh, look at my little mini Block Junior. Oh, sad. Quite sad. I don't know if me and V would really get along. Not saying we would hate each other, but I'm not sure if we would really. I think we would just tolerate each other. I mean, who knows? I think for Yada, Louis, and Blot, I think I would go and watch their performances. Watch them perform and do acts and all that. Or maybe like watch them when they practice. You know, be like a support. Wouldn't be like a #1 fan, but I would just be like interested, I guess. And also giving them moral support as well. Oh, great, it's a blackout. That's just wonderful. Thanks, game. Or I guess thanks, Dandy, for making it a blackout. Ow. Pebble is, well, Pebble. I don't think me and Danny would get along. I mean, maybe we would. Hey, Tegan. Nice to see you. Where on earth are the other machines? I mean, here's one. I think. Hmm. I think me and Dell would just tolerate each other. I mean, I do like trains as well, just not as much. Not a whole lot, though. Really. Oh my god. Where on earth is this last machine? I think me and Roger would just tolerate each other as also. Maybe I would help him with his research. Perhaps. Uh, I guess with Shrimpo, I don't know with Shrimpo. I mean, I guess I could be someone that would actually understand Shrimpo, and know how to, like, I guess, react. Not too sure, though. I think it would be just trying to help him and also tolerating him and him tolerating me. Oh, here's this machine. And my nose. I think with Astro, I would. Hmm. I think maybe we would be friends. I'm not too sure. I mean, it would probably be more than just tolerating each other. I mean, I imagine I would be checking on Astro and making sure he, like, got sleep during the day. So that way he could help everyone with the dreams and everything during the night when everyone's asleep. Just making sure he is okay and everything. Don't know if we would really be friends though. I mean, maybe close to being friends. Not really accomplished or not really strangers. Well, probably not even close to strangers. But not like close to be considered like actual friends. Or who knows?  'Cause, 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 ' But I think I would just be someone who could just watch over him, check up on him and everything. Make sure he's doing okay. And we are getting close on getting mastery of block. I think Squirm would honestly just give me a whole bunch of anxiety. With with trying not to make Squirm upset or cry or get scared. So he'd probably be... Oh, I didn't even see Boxton. Probably would be strangers. I mean, we wouldn't know each other, but I think just like with any of the other Toons or with anyone else, Squirm would just easily get nervous. And everything. And I would end up like panicking and getting anxiety trying to calm him down. So I don't think we would really uh, tolerate each other or like be friends. If I'm gonna be honest with Squirm. Dang it, I tried getting the blot in the elevator and it didn't work. Thanks for the band-aid. Could have given me a med kit, but that's fine. I know I'm missing like more Toons. Hey, it's Shelly again! Shelly's back. Hey, we're halfway of getting 3,000. Which is good. Slowly getting closer. I think I just heard Shelly. But I'm also not sure if I heard Shelly or not. I thought I heard a growl. Like the noise Shelly makes. But also I'm not quite sure. Oh, there's Shelly. Hi, Shelly. Let's see. I think Connie and Gigi, I wouldn't really. I guess I would tolerate. Maybe do like a few pranks here and there. Mainly very, very innocent pranks. But I think that would that would mainly be it with those two. Ooh! I'm sorry, Mini Junior. Mini Me Junior. I'm so sorry. This sacrifice had to be made, though. Oh, another holiday I realized that they could also do is Day of the Dead. I mean, it would be like the Chinese New Year one, Lunar New Year. I mean, the fact that it won't actually last a month, that is. Even though, yes, we have Rebecca. I gotta remember, I have to say like rib. Because it's like Rebecca. It's Rebecca, but rib. For some reason, I can't just like say it on a basis. I failed so many times. But hey, it's late for me. I am quite tired, so I'm not gonna get that game in one go. Unfortunately. Russia again, wow. Oh, turtles. Oh, I forgot about Razzle. I think I would get along with them. It would just be kind of mid. Hey, Buxton. Oh, my poor Blot. That was actually quite sad. Very sad. Of course, my ability had to be on cooldown. I'm sorry, Lutz Jr. I feel very bad. I'm just gonna go this way. What is going on in the global chat? Like, what the heck? I actually noticed that I didn't realize it, or well, notice it for the longest time. But the coin in the Barnaby game, uh, the character on it is Dandy. I don't know what I expected it to be, but I don't think I expected it to be Dandy. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I noticed that last round. I'm just gonna say it. I think basically everyone on Roblox, I think, needs therapy. Even I need therapy. I'm not excused. I don't get a pass. I think people in Roblox need therapy. If I'm being real honest, which I am, including me. Actually, I think majority of people need therapy when it comes to online. Yay, we made it to floor 15. Despite our whole team dying on floor 1, we somehow made it to floor 15. We have more than one heart. Pretty sure Louis is a boy. Actually, let me see. That is Sprout. Yeah, Louis is a boy. I feel like saying that in the chat, but I'm not going to. So there's Brusha, there's Astro, and who knows who else. I think I'm gonna... I really need to get bleach. I think we all need bleach and therapy. Because the global chat, I have no words. Why did Roblox even do a global chat? It's like, why? Like, what were they thinking? Well, they probably weren't even thinking, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, now you say he. Okay, good. I think I know what's happening, and I'm just dead inside. I'm just straight up dead inside now. I mean, I don't actually, but just looking at the global chat, I'm just falling deeper and deeper into the void of just desperate need of bleach. And honestly, like, considering my life choices. Hey, Astro, please don't turn around. All I ask. No, okay, good. I'm trying to see how long I can get away with not having Astro see me. I thought I lost. I thought it was Astro that saw me. Luckily, it was just Russia. Oh, that was close. That was a bit too close for my liking. Oh, this is close. Get off, get off, get off. Okay. It's just I'm just doing like a challenge right now. To do everything I possibly can to make sure Astro doesn't see me. Or at least to see how long I can avoid Astro. Wee. I guess that's, yep, that is Sprout. That is indeed Sprout. And Toodles. And Poppy. That's just great. Ah, dang it. I was trying to stop, making sure I don't get hit. But unfortunately, it looks like couldn't avoid it. I mean, hey, we got to floor 15. We did quite good. But it's about to be 2 o'clock, and the lack of sleep is getting to me. I should have just ended it after that run. I shouldn't even have a squirm. I shouldn't have tried to do another run. But I like torturing myself. Not actually. I actually really do not like to. But I have a tendency to make myself suffer and deeply regret it. But I mean, hey, you know, we got more closer to getting a 3000 iCore. Hey, my kid. Of being able to get Shelly. Well, I mean, we need like 3000, like 500, something like that. But hey, we are getting close. Hey, Toodles. Actually, maybe we really aren't that close. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Need some water. Always remember to stay hydrated. If you're a solo and you have Blitzen, I can see that as hard. Even if you're like a duo. like trying to do machines. I feel like that is like harder than Pebble. The one with Pebble. Goodbye. I can't go right there anyway. Okay, now I can. Poppy White. Nope. Ah, Nicker Flu. Sprout again. And Tegan. Or not Tegan. Sorry, my bad. Toodles. There's also Flutter too. I think we'll probably die on this Flutter because it's like 2:05 for me in the morning. Flutter, can you just leave me alone? Like, Jesus, you already hit me. Like, leave me alone. Go, I don't know. go watch over Toodles, make sure Toodles is okay. Or whatnot. Oh my god, it's Goop. I didn't. I had not once seen Goop the entire time. Oh my god, that's terrifying. I kind of forgot that, like, if you're solo around, like, I guess, like, floor 17 is when you get 4 Twisteds. That is, like, just terrifying. I forgot that I had the savory charm. Oh my god. Goop, you're one of my favorite tunes. How could you try murdering me? When you're one of my favorite tunes. That's so sad. I'm just kidding. Well, I mean, it's still sad. And there we go. I can finally go and sleep. I'm just kidding. Well, actually, I will go and sleep. But I'm finally free from that run. And we're pretty close. Besides the travel meters. And of course well, I mean, we're technically halfway from the travel meters. Uh and of course get both Louis and Yada on our team. But we are pretty close. But that will do it. Oh hey, we are also close on getting 3,000 iCore. Anyway, that will do it for this video of Dandy's World. So I hope you guys enjoy and have a good day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.